Aha.
Well, it's not working here.
Hi, everyone.
You're all here. Only 6 of you are. Aha. Anybody hear me or I'm muted?
I hear you, Carl. Ah, there you are. Now I see you. Hi, Carl.
Hi. Sorry about this.
That's all right.
I got a quorum anyway.
I don't think so. There's 3 of us, right?
No.
Have you heard from Jackie?
I don't think so. Checking for the most current, no. Which is a surprise. Unless she's come down ill. Emily, COVID or other reasons for being COVID? You or somebody else?
Our whole family.
Oh, happy New Year.
Yeah, we tested positive last Monday, but my son's daycare, they don't follow the 5-day reduced CDC guidelines because they're all little kids. So I'm home with him again this week.
Joy. No, I know that. We've already had one where we had to take care of a grandchild, 2 grandchildren because their school was shut down, and mom and dad who do work remotely weren't getting anything done.
Yeah, it's for sure a balancing act. We've been shut down. The school was shut down twice, once in like around Easter and another during Thanksgiving. And then thankfully we had been away for the holiday. Well, out of school for the holiday. So they didn't have to shut down because of us, which is kind of nice.
I did hear from Jackie. She says she's waiting for me to start the meeting. I'm saying we're here.
What about Susan? I thought Susan responded to the email thread too.
Yeah. And then she says I used the link from January 10.
Looks like Jackie just got on.
Jackie's getting on. How do I copy this link and send it to her? Oh, I hate this. Seems the longer we're into this, the less efficient we are at it. Hi, Sarah.
I'm in the checkout line at Big Al's.
Good for
So-
you. And they put Al on the screen and we got a quorum.
Oh, he's over there waiting to be on TV though. So
I know. I figured he'd be starting to show up later.
yeah. So sorry, this is a little longer than expected, but I don't know why it didn't. I turned off the whole you had to wait for the host thing, so I'm not sure why that was showing up for everybody. But in any case, I'll keep this on so it doesn't cut off. And I do have survey results to report a little later.
Oh, good. All right. Well, I'm trying to send, I can't find it again. Try to find the link to send to Susan Johns. Despite her saying she's using it. Well, if you get a chance, Sarah, give Al our best wishes on his last day.
Will do.
All right, me. Don, Jackie. Sure. We have a quorum. Do I count a quorum correctly? Yep. All right, quorum being present, I'm calling the January 10th, meeting of the Wisconsin Ordinance Review Committee to order at 5:39 PM. First order of business is the approval of the minutes of December 13th, 2021. You got those quite a while ago. We have a motion.
I motion to approve.
All right, a second. All
I
right,
second the motion.
any comments?
No.
Errors, omissions? All right, then, all those in favor, I say yes.
Yes.
Anna, Jackie,
Yes,
that's the majority of those present. Sarah's not a voting member, right?
right.
All right. Guess what? Survey update, Sarah.
If you could put me down further on the agenda.
You got it. Code of Ethics draft. Excellent job. I did have a couple, I've noted a couple of things. And they're all just nitpicky words. Bottom of the first page, 2.3 and 2.4. In one, it says the code of ethics will be enforced by the select board, and then the next one, it says by select board members. I think we should just strike members.
I suggest that because the municipal officers are the select board members. So if one of them, if they're going to criticize or somehow penalize one of the officers, it would be by the other other members, not necessarily the whole board. Does that make sense or not?
I'm going now, I have to go read the definitions every time.
The municipal officers are the select board.
Okay, and quick question, Jackie, do you want me to track changes on this one, or are you handling it this week?
You can track changes you want. I'm doing it by hand.
Okay,
Okay, I stand corrected. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, good.
Page 2, consultants. We have engineers, plural, attorneys, plural, but only one surveyor. In other words, surveyor should have an S.
Where is this?
Page 2,
Yeah.
section 4, definitions,
Oh,
consultants definition, including but not limited to engineers, attorneys, and surveyors, plural.
okay. I had another thing that I just saw when I was reading this over.
Okay,
Number 3, legal standards. When it starts, that should be a new paragraph to be the same as all the rest of the paragraphs.
perfect. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. I just put that paragraph symbol there. Thought I had one more.
I have one for consultant too, though, if we can stay on that one. Do you
Sure.
think we have including but not limited to when we list them out, but should we put something in there about, either hired by the town, a person or persons hired by the town or performing work on behalf of the town, such as, or including but not limited to? I'm just wondering if there should be more definition than just who would be
It would only-
cast as a
It would only
consultant.
be a consultant to the town. I mean,
I guess if I'm being like super literal about it, if I was reading this, I would think, well, if I'm a consultant on behalf of an applicant in front of the planning board, does this code of ethics apply to me, or is it only
oh, I see.
who are
Okay.
doing work on behalf of the town?
All right,
So how
Yep.
did you say it should be reworded? Consultant to the town?
A person or persons performing work on behalf of the town or hired to perform work on behalf of the town? Including but not limited to engineers, surveyors, et cetera.
Hired to perform work, did you say?
Yeah,
Okay. On behalf of the town. All right. Such as,
Mhm.
or it just including, right?
yeah, then you can just keep it at that such as but not limited to
Okay.
phrase.
and I'll bet somebody want to sprinkle a comma or two in there.
I'll try.
As Carl would say, commas save lives.
What'd you say?
I said, as Carl would say, commas save lives, right? Can you
Yes.
say that?
My next ones are on page 5, 7.1.1 gifts. And I guess this goes down in other places too. No town official and town employee. Have we now left out consultants? All the other people named in section,
I think we, in the definitions, the town officials and town employees covers everybody, but
I like that edit though, like making it very clear to Emily's point on the last one too. Like the more literal we can be, the better. We might as well include everyone.
okay.
yeah, and then that would be an 8.1 and 8.2 also. And since town officials and town employees are mentioned in 7.1.2 limitation, that might need some additional words. Since that's sort of a, well, it's not an exception, it's clarification. That's all I had. I mind we make those changes, we can get rid of this puppy. And kudos, Anna.
She did a good job.
Jackie, what?
Did a fantastic job.
Thanks. Jackie helped me a lot.
I'd be on page 1 if I had been left to write it, so. Oh, no, it would have gone down. I've got about 9 surveys before I'd even gotten around to it, so. All right.
Yeah,
Well, anything else on Code of Ethics?
That answered my comments.
what did you say?
That answered my comments.
Oh,
Well then, I don't have a video, but hi, Chris. Nice to join us. Are you caught up to where we are?
I just pulled it up.
Okay, we'll give you a second. We have we've approved the minutes. The update on the survey has been moved because Sarah's in line out at Big Al's for his last night. And we just made some minor adjustments to the Code of Ethics, which should leave us next time. And we are ready to do use of town property. I don't know where my voice is all day, but it's been leaving me without much talking. I like it. I only had one. Again, nitpicky wordy thing.
yeah.
At the bottom, serving, whoops, no, well, yeah, at the bottom, well, I lied too. Event restrictions. I think we ended up with well, you got no smoking shall be allowed.
No smoking, drugs, bounce houses, or inflatables shall be allowed.
Okay, that's a double negative, isn't it? Smoking, drugs, bounce houses, or inflatables shall not be allowed.
Well, you can say no smoking will be allowed or smoking will not be allowed. So I can do it either way.
Well, to me, it's a double negative, which is a positive.
Okay. All right, I'll say smoking, drugs, bouncy houses, or inflatables are not allowed, shall not be allowed.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah. And next one, serving alcohol. If alcohol is to be served, a state liquor license, permit, special event insurance, the bartender certificate. Shouldn't it be a bartender certificate?
well, I was thinking of the bartender that's going to be serving alcohol at a particular event. But I could say a bartenders.
I don't know, it just struck me as not the right article.
The state liquor license and all these things will apply to this one event. And that's why I put the,
What does anybody else think?
I thought the made sense, because that's how I read it too, was that the certification had to apply to the specific bartender working the event instead of just having a general certificate.
Yugi? That's fine with me.
I'm good with it.
The stays. I had no problem with the form, other than my printer didn't like it, but decided it was a 3-page document. Why it did the breaks, I have no idea, but. Anybody else have anything? Oh, I'm liking this even better. In that case, we'll probably approve this at our next meeting for forwarding to the select board.
That's what I was just gonna say, this one and the other one, the Code of Ethics.
Yeah,
We'll make these corrections for next time.
yep.
Okay,
Might actually have to go to work on something else. Fee schedule. I think we pretty well, didn't we beat that down? It's just the building code.
yeah, we would have to change the Article 2, where it says, gives the fee,
Yeah,
right? Was
That's
Don,
all right.
Don, were you gonna do that?
I thought we took care of that last meeting. Carl went through the ordinance and talked about deleting things.
Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
we never wrote it up. It never got written up.
And I dropped the ball.
If you could do part of that section and delete whatever's supposed to be deleted.
Okay,
So, because somebody's gonna have to look at it and okay it,
sure.
like the selectmen.
No, that's the format of deleting and replacing so that they see both.
Okay.
All right. All right, again, we should be able to knock that out next time. Ooh. Survey update now?
Yes,
Okay,
thank you. And sorry for the delay. Al says he's sorry he's not on the meeting, but he's a little busy.
I did not expect him tonight. 2 weeks from tonight, I expect him. He can log in from the Azores or whatever, but just like, weren't you just skiing in Western Canada?
Yeah, Whistler. Yeah.
Nice stuff, Sarah.
So I stopped by the town office today to count up marijuana surveys. People have until the 15th to send them in, so we'll still get some more, but at the moment, I've put them in 2 piles. One for those who said they do not want us to issue licenses for anything, and then the other pile, which people checked off yes for something, and I would say the majority of people checked off yes for everything, with some exceptions. And so the ones in the yes pile right now are 139, and in the no pile 109. So we've got close to 250 responses so far, which is great. I will have more detailed results. Like I'll make a spreadsheet with the breakdown of what people want yes on in terms of licenses for which things, so we can look at that next time. But in general, I thought it'd be helpful for folks to know for this meeting, just the yes or no. So,
I'd say we can probably plan on writing an ordinance.
yeah.
What
How
was
did
that?
how did those get sent out? I haven't seen one. Did they come in the mail?
Yes. So if you are you a PO box holder?
I am. No, I have
So-
a route number. I have a box number on the street.
Like I do, 147 or whatever.
Oh, okay. So there was the PO boxes and Route 5 as identified by the post office got theirs a little later, but all of them should have arrived by now.
Haven't seen
Do you mind telling me your address, Don?
No.
Or you can email it to me?
That's 122 Rummerville.
So that's on your
Okay.
route 5. That should have come. I think that's the same route I'm on.
Yep.
As I
When
see
did you-
him, I see the same driver, same truck at yours, and then comes to my house.
Yeah.
Carl, when did you get did you get yours?
I got mine and then promptly misplaced it for, I don't know, several days.
When did you get it though? Do you remember roughly?
No, I don't, because it was missing for a good 10 days.
Okay. The Route 5 from the post office and post office boxes should have gotten them sometime late last week.
Okay,
It was way before that, so.
I'll check with neighbors and see if any of them got it.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
postcard inside of a envelope or just.
Envelope, yep,
Envelope.
because it had a letter with it.
Link to the
So, but-
comprehensive plan.
But Don, I'll check on your address and find out what happened.
I
There
haven't-
are extra copies at the town office for anybody who either didn't get one for some reason, or if they just don't want to fill out the online version of anything, so. Because it's got the two, both the comprehensive plan survey and the marijuana survey. So listed. And then just as an update for anybody who's interested, we are actually up to 196 responses on the comprehensive plan survey.
That's good, isn't it?
Well, that's good.
Yes.
Less than marijuana, but good.
That one's a little longer than the postcard.
I was a little surprised when I saw the marijuana survey because it's different than I remembered what we approved. It had social clubs on there, which to my knowledge are not legal in Maine.
It's pretty much exactly the same as Edgecombe used.
We didn't know, I don't think Edgecombe used social clubs. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and I didn't think they had language about a 2-tier licensing system either.
Well-
It's good we got responses. I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page that social clubs, unless something has changed and I missed it, are not legal in Maine.
Well, there's a chance the wrong version got sent to the printer. I don't know.
Well, it really won't make any difference if everybody wants to have it, but it's illegal in Maine. We won't have it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all we wanted to get from this is whether we needed to make the ordinance or not.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Thank
but
you.
I'll check that, Anna, thank you.
Welcome. And then the other thing, so I thought the fee schedule was part of the application for the town properties permit application. There is a lot of the facility rental fees. Are we going to fill those in?
Well, I left them blank because I figured the selectmen would fill them in.
Okay.
I have no idea
No, I wouldn't.
what to put in there.
Plus they want to be able. Yeah, the selectmen will want to be able to waive a fee if they want to. For instance,
Right.
we're really going to start charging the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts for Scout Hall.
Okay, so the facility rental fees would then, should they go under a different section, like to be determined by select board or something? Because as they stand right now, it looks like they're to be filled out by the person completing the form.
Oh, yeah, I
Right.
see what you mean?
A very boring edit.
Well, if anybody knows, has any suggestions what we should charge, I just have no idea what you would charge. I think particularly for the town common, it doesn't seem like you should charge anything for that. I mean, nobody charges it for it, and the town doesn't charge for it now.
Well, how about we change that to somewhere in here, we need a fees. I think we need to say fees will be determined by the select board.
Okay. I will put facility rental fees then in parentheses to be determined by the select board. And then just leave the blanks there that somebody will fill in.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and then they can leave it to their discretion if they want to give a discount or waive them or what have you.
Maybe add that right into your parenthetical. Selectmen have the authority to waive any fee.
Okay,
I'm not sure they actually have to have an ordinance that says that, the select board. And it's a yeah, something they can change literally by vote. All right, good catch. Thank you. Anything else? There being no further business, our next meeting will be on, I don't have a calendar.
The
24th.
24th.
24th. Look forward to seeing these final documents. And we'll probably have to start considering a marijuana ordinance. So we have quite a bunch of reference material. So,
And I'll get the full results out to you before the meeting so people can take a look so we can actually discuss it.
yep. Very good. Well, thank you, everybody. I am looking for a motion to adjourn.
I make a
Motion to
motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Anna. Second by Dawn. All those in favor, say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. I've never seen a motion to adjourn fail, so.